Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I thought that I would try something a lot different than my usual videos. I know I haven't uploaded in a couple weeks, but today I thought that I would try to make a farm, and this farm in particular, it happens to be a froglight slash magma cream farm. So currently I have it on peaceful mode, so no magma will spawn. So I'm just going to give you a basic rundown of how the farm works. And if enough of you like this video, then I will make a tutorial video relatively soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, but I will make a tutorial video if enough of you are interested in it. Okay guys, so first of all, I'm going to explain, in case you didn't know, the basic mechanics of how this farm works. So basically, in 1.19, the new addition is that there are now frogs. Well, I mean, among other things, like the warden, but nobody cares about that. So here is this frog guy. Or no, this is a magma guy. Let me just get him. Let me just kill him. So then, what the frog can do... Oh. Well, if he weren't dying, what the frog can do is he can kill these guys. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Just a little guy. There we go. Sorry, that took so long. But that's essentially what he does. What the frog does. And then you can there are 3 different types of frogs. There's, I believe, like the pearlescent, the something, and then the other something. It's not particularly important, the names, but these lights are very cool, and they are very useful for building. And I am very excited to use them in future builds. But basically, the point of this farm is to spawn in magma by AFKing up there, and then the magma are attracted to these 4 iron golems, and then they go down there, get killed by a frog, who you can kind of see hopping around, and then their balls and froglights go into there. So, so I am going to now explain some of the finer details of how this works to you. So, first of all, this whole sphere is 29 blocks in radius. And the reason for that is I wanted to give a couple extra blocks for the iron golems to be, because frogs are attracted to magma cubes are attracted to 2 things to attack. That is players and iron golems. And you don't want them to attack you, so you want iron golems. And so they will attack iron golems or players within a 16 block sphere. So up, down, and all around. However, that's only if they can see you. So they can see the iron golems, but they can't see you AFKing up there. So then they go to attack the iron golems. They hop, and they hop, and then, oh, they think that these are solid blocks, fall in, and then this is the part where the magic happens, and this is the thing I'm most proud of. So, I'm sure that people have had this idea before, but either way, I'm pretty proud of what I came up with here. So basically, I realized that frogs are less than a block tall, and the small magma cubes are also less than a block tall. However, the medium and large magma cubes are larger than a block tall. So, when they fall in here, they freeze to death, and then the frog eats the small ones because they just keep dying. But then when they get to the small one, they don't freeze to death anymore because the small one isn't big enough. And then, like I said, they think that these are real blocks, so then they fall in, only to die, to be frozen. Now, the thing with this is, if you were wondering about these weird walls You see, the big magma cubes, they can hop up real high. And I figured that it would be an easier solution, instead of raising the whole thing by several blocks, to just add this little thing here. Because otherwise they were jumping up on there. And so typically what happens is, most of the time they won't actually be able to fit in here. But what they will do is that they'll like be standing here, and then they'll be just within reach for the iron golem, which can then kill them until they get to medium size, and then they can go in there. However, I believe they can technically fit in here. They just typically don't get aligned properly enough to do that. And so then this red carpet is for spawn proofing, and the iron bars are not particularly important, and most of these blocks are not important. This is just the palette I chose because I thought it would make it look coolest. You do not need to have stained glass. You don't really need to have any blocks here at all. I just thought that it would make it look significantly cooler, and I personally think that it did that successfully. And then, after the pearlescent froglights and whatnot go in the chests, there might be a couple in there. Nope, there's not. They go through this hopper line all the way down here into the chest and the storage system. And now you might also be wondering, what is the deal with the composters or composters? Not sure. Well, the deal with the composters, the C's, I'm just gonna call them the C's. Comps? I don't know. It's not important. The deal with them is that when you put a composter on top of hoppers, it reduces lag because it lets the hopper know that it doesn't need to put in extra processing power by trying to detect when things are above it that it needs to pick up, because these hoppers don't need to pick anything up. So it's optional, but it is an easier way to reduce just a little bit of lag, especially if you have an industrial area. So that's just a little tip, is to put composters over all your hoppers if they don't need to pick up items from above. Okay guys, so now that you understand the basics of the farm, and, well, just the whole farm, I mean, there's not much to it, I am now going to do a 1-hour AFK session, and afterwards I will record again, and then I will let you know how much we got. Okay, see you in an hour. Bye. Hey guys, okay, so it has been 1 hour, the timer just went off, and I am now going to check how much the farm has produced. This is my first test of the farm's production capabilities. So, okay, let's see, how much is this? So this gives us half a stack of magma cream and over 4 stacks of froglights. So that is pretty good, to be honest, guys. It's not the most efficient farm in the world, but this is a pretty good amount of froglights, and it's also not that complicated to build either. And my cat is currently meowing. Shut up, nerd. Anyway guys, that'll be it for today's video. Make sure you like and comment if you would like for me to make a tutorial for this, which I will do soon if enough people are interested. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and remember, don't forget to subscribe if you want to.